Hello everyone, I am Divya, your math facilitator. In today's video, let us learn question number 8, 9, 10 and 11 of exercise 1.4 of class 9. Okay, the earlier problems till question number 7 and also the previous exercises I have solved in the earlier videos. If you have missed watching it, I'll pin up here in the I button. Okay, so you can click on it and watch the previous classes. So let's proceed now from question number 8. Question number 8 is simple. Find. Okay, you need to find the value of 64 to the power 1 by 6. Okay, so whenever a question like this is given to you, firstly, this is a bigger number. 64 is a bigger number. So just prime factorize 64. So 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. So 64 I can write it as 2 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to the power 6. And you have whole power 1 by 6. Okay, so this you already know, a power m whole power n is nothing but a power m into n. Do you remember? So 2 power 6 into 1 by 6 this becomes. 6 and 6 cancel, so you have 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. Very simple, isn't it? Okay, so let's proceed to the next question. The second bit says 32 to the power 1 by 5. Again the same procedure. Now what will you do? 32 you prime factorize. So 32, 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. So 32 you can write as 2 to the power 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 power 5 whole power 1 by 5. Now again the same formula. A power m into A power m. A power n whole power n is nothing but A power m into n. Right? So let us apply here. So 2 power 5 into 1 by 5. 5 and 5 cancels. Again the answer is 2. Right? Next question. Third bit. 625 whole power 1 by 4. Okay. So 625 you can write it as. Again prime factor is 625. So how much will you get? 5 ones are 5. Okay, you have a 1 remaining here. 6 minus 5 is 1. Now this becomes 12. 5 twos are 10. 12 minus 10 you have a small 2 remaining. So this becomes 25. 5 5 is 25. Again you can take 5. 5 twos are 10. Again 12 minus 10 you have a small 2. So 25. 5 5 is 25. Again 5 5 is 25. 5 ones are 5. So 625 I can write it as 5 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 is nothing but 5 power 4, isn't it? So whole power 1 by 4 you have in the question, whole power 1 by 4. Again the same formula, a power n whole power n. So 5 power 4 into 1 by 4, 4 and 4 cancel, the final answer is 5. Clear beta? Now the next one, fourth bit, you have 16 raised to the power 3 by 2. So 16 you can write it as 2 power. So 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. So this I can write it as 16 as 2 power 4 whole power 3 by 2. Again it is like a power m whole power n. So you can write it as a power m into n. Right? This is the formula. So I am going to write this as a power 4 into 3 by 2. So 2 1s are 2 2s are, that is equal to 2 power 2 3s are 6 by 1, or I can write it simply as 6 to power 6. Isn't it? I can write it as 2 power 6. 2 power 6 is what? 2 power 6 is nothing but, see here. 64, where is it? 64 you expressed it as 64 you expressed as 2 power 6. So 2 power 6 can I write as 64? It is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 6. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So if you multiply, you will get 64 as the answer. Clear with this? Now let's move on to the fifth bit. 243 whole power 2 by 5. Always remember 243 is only divisible by 3. Okay? So 243 is divisible by 3. 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3. Again, 3 2s are 6. 8 minus 6, you have a 2. Now write it here small. Now this is 21. 3 7s are 21. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 3 1s are. Okay. So this I can write it as 243 I can write it as 3. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 power 5 whole to the power 2 by 5. Or you can write as 3 power 5 into 2 by 5. 5 and 5 cancel. So you have 3 square remaining. 3 square is nothing but 9. 3 into 3 is 9. Okay. So the last bit of this question. Sixth bit you have. Let me write it here. Sixth bit. Yes. You have 4, 6, 6, 5, 6 whole power 1 by 6. Okay, minus 1 by 6 you have. Okay, so here again this number, this 4, 6, 6, 5, 6 you have to prime factorize. So if you see, you can write this as 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, and you have a small 1 here, 2 8s are 16. Again you can take 2, 2 1s are 2, okay, and 2 1s are 2, so you have a small 1, 2 6 are 12, again you have a small 1, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are. Again you can take 2, so this I can write as 2 5s are 10, I have a small 1, 16, now it is 2 8s are 16, 2 3s are 2 2s are. Okay, again you can take 2, so 2 2s are 4, and you have 1 here, this is 18, now 2 9s are 18, 2 1s are 2, you have a 1, 2 6 are 18. Again you can take 2, 2 1s are 2, okay, so 2 4s are 8, you have a 1, 2 5s are 10, again you will have a 1, 2 8s are 16. Again one more 2, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are. Now you can take 3. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are. Again you can take 3, 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are. Again one more 3, 3 2s are 6, and you will have 2, 3 7s are 27. Okay, again you can take 3, 3 9s are 27. Again one more 3, 3 3s are 9. Okay, so one more 3 you will have finally here. So see how many 2s are there? How many 2s are there? Let me write the entire thing here. So 2 into 2 into 2 into how many 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 2s I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can I write this as 2 power 6 into 3 power 6? These 6 2s, 6 3s I have. And whole power I have minus 1 by 6 here. Okay, so this whole power minus 1 by 6 you have. So that is equals to, see here, a power m into b power m is nothing but ab whole power m. Here power is same, power is 6. Bases are different. Bases are a and b, different. So can you write as 2 into 3 whole power 6, whole power 1 by 6 you have, minus 1 by 6. That is equal to 2 3 is 6 power 6, whole power minus 1 by 6. Now here the same formula, a power n whole power n is equal to a power mn. So you'll write the 6 power 6 into minus 1 by 6. 6 and 6 cancel, you have 6 power minus 1. What is 6 power minus 1? What is a power minus m is nothing but 1 by a power m, isn't it? So I can write this 1 by 6 power 1 or 1 by 6 simply. Okay, clear with this? A power minus m, if it goes to the denominator, it becomes plus m, a power m, 1 by a power m. 6 power minus 1, if it goes to the denominator, it becomes 1 by 6. Okay, clear better? So this is question number 8. Question number 9 is a similar question. You will have to simplify. Simplify. Fourth root of 81 minus 8 into cube root of 343 plus 15 into fifth root of 32 plus root of 225. Here you have to find the values of 81, 343, 32, 225. Prime factorize. Again the same process, prime factorize. 81 you can write it as 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21. Here we have done, see, 81 from here. 81, where is it? See, from here you have done. Okay, so 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 3 1s are. So 81, fourth root of 81 I can write it as 3 power 4 minus 8 into cube root of 343, you can write it as 7 cube. Okay, so 7 4s are 28, and you'll have a 1. So 7 9 6 you'll have. So 7 9 is 63, 7 7s are 7 1s are. So this you can write it as 7 cube. Plus 15 into fifth root of 32 you can write it as 32. 2 16s are 32. 2 8s are. 2 4s are. 2 2s are. 2 1s are. So you can write it as 2 power 5. Plus root 225 is nothing but 15 square. Okay, 15 into 15 is 225. Clear till here? Now see beta. So if I have like this cube root of say 2, you can write as 2 power 1 by 3. Do you remember certs? Nth root of a is nothing but a power 1 by n. So whatever root you have here, if it is nth root, you will write a power 1 by n. If it is cube root, you will write 2 power 1 by 3. Okay, here you have fourth root. So you can write this as 3 power 4 into fourth root, so 1 by 4. Minus 8 into 7 cube whole power. See, this root is for 7 cube. So 7 cube whole power cube root it is. So 1 by 3. Okay, third root. So 1 by 3. Plus 15 into 2 power 5 into, this is fifth root. So 1 by 5. Plus 15 in square into, this is square root. Square root means it is 2, isn't it? So it will be 1 by 2 here. Again, you will now use the formula a power m whole power n equal to a power mn. Okay, so this is 3 power 4 into 1 by 4 minus 8 into 7 cube into 1 by 3 plus 15 into 2 power 5 into 1 by 5. Okay, let me write bracket so that it will be clear for you. Plus 15 into 2 into 1 by 2. 2 2 cancel, 5 5 cancel, 3 3 cancel, 4 4 cancel. So finally 3 power 1 is there here minus 8 into 7 I have 7 power 1 is 7 plus 15 into 2 power 1 is 2 plus 15. That's it. So 3 minus this is 56 minus 30 plus 15. So your final answer is how much better? So final answer will be minus 8. Okay, it is plus 30. Okay, so you'll have minus 8 as the final answer. Minus 56. See here, I'll write one more step if you want. Minus 56. 30 plus 15 plus 3. So 45 plus 3 is plus 48. So the final answer is minus 8. Clear with this? Yes. So the next two questions are also similar. Have a look here. So question number 10. If A and B are rational numbers. A and B are rational numbers. So find the value of A and B in each of the following case. So the first question you have is root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2 is equal to A plus B root 6. This is given. So what should you do? So you will just take this LHS first. Okay. LHS is equals to root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2. We have learned in the previous questions, question number 4, 5, you have learned how to rationalize the denominator. What did I tell you there? I told you to multiply and divide by the conjugate. Okay, conjugate of the denominator. Conjugate is nothing but here if you have root 3 minus root 2, you will multiply and divide by root 3 plus root 2. Do you remember the previous problems? If not, then please watch the previous video. Okay. So, now this complete thing is like A into A. See that same term. A into A. Similar to the previous questions. Do you remember? So, you can write as A square or I can write as root 3 plus root 2 whole square. Here in the place of A, I have root 3 plus root 2 whole square divided by. Now, this is like A minus B into A plus B. Okay, A minus B into A plus B. Can I write it as A square minus B square? Here A is nothing but root 3 whole square minus B is root 2. So now this is like A plus B whole square. So let me expand it. A square plus B square plus 2AB divided by root 3 whole square is 3 minus root 2 whole square is 2. So finally you have root 3 whole square is again 3 here plus this is 2 plus 2 into, now this is like root A into root B. Can write as root over AB. So root over 3 into 2 is 6 divided by 3 minus 2 is 1. So 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2 into root 6 divided by 1 is there anyway. So what did I get this value? I got root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2. I got it as 5 plus 2 root 6. but it is given in the question that it is equal to a plus b root 6. Okay, so just compare and see. In the place of a you have 5, so a is equal to 5, and in the place of b what do you have? Beta, in the place of b you have 2, so a is 5 and b is 2. Clear with this everyone? Shall we proceed? See here, same similar question. You have root 5 plus root 3 by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 is equals to a minus b root 15. Okay, so here also let us take the LHS first. So root 5 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3. 3 root 3. So let us rationalize. So I am multiplying by 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. Okay, opposite sign. Here you have minus 3 root 3. So you have to multiply and divide by the opposite of it. Now numerator let us multiply root 5 plus root 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 divided by, now again this is like a minus b, a plus b. So can you write it as a square minus b square? Okay, so that is equals to, now see beta, with this root 5 I am going to multiply this entire bracket. Okay, so root 5 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5, 3 root 3, and again with this root 3 let us multiply. So root 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 divided by a square minus b square. 2 root 5 whole square is how much? You can write as 2 square into root 5 whole square. 2 square is 4 into root 5 whole square is 5. So 2 5 4 5 is a 20. So 20 will be the answer, minus 3 root 3 whole square. You can write it as 3 square into root 3 whole square. So 3 square is 9. So square and square cancel. Root 3 whole square is 3. So 9 3 is a 27. You will get here. So let me write it here. So finally you got root 5 into 2 root 5. Root 5 into 2 root 5 is nothing but, see here, root 5 into 2 root 5 is nothing but root 5 into root 5 is 5 and I have a 2 here. So it is 10. Got it? So I'll have 10 here. Okay, root 5 into 2 root 5 is 10 plus 3 into root 3 into root 5. Okay, 3 into root 3 into root 5 plus root 3 into 2 into root 5. Okay, 2 into root 3 into root 5 and root 3 into 3 root 3. Root 3 into 3 root 3. So how much will you have? Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 3 is a 9 you will have here. Divided by. Okay, divided by. 20 minus 27 is minus 7. That is equals to 10 plus 9 is 19 plus 3 into root 5 into root 3. Root 5 into root 3 is nothing but root a into root b is root over ab I can write. So this is root over 3 into 5 which is 15. So can I write as 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15 divided by minus 7. This 9 and 10 I added. I got 19. So that is equal to 19 plus, what is 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15? 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15. Total 5 root 15. Okay. So 5 root 15 divided by minus 7. Now you should prove it of the form a minus b root 15. So this is like a minus b root 15. Okay, so let us separate the denominator. So I can write this finally as minus 19 by 7. This minus is going up. Okay, plus 5 root 15 by minus 7 is equal to a minus b root 15. Let me write it in a new slide. So I got minus 19 by 7. Okay, see here, minus into plus is minus. This is minus again. Okay, minus into plus is minus. 5 root 15 by 7 is equal to a minus b root 15. So just compare and see. In the place of a, I have minus 19 by 7. In the place of b, I have 5 by 7. See, root 15 you have it here. You have minus in between, so minus is there. So in the place of b, you have 5 by 7. Did you all get this point? So in the place of a, I have minus 19 by 7. In the place of b, I have 5 by 7. Clear everyone? ఇక్కడ చాలా మంది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యేది మైనస్ దీనికి తీసుకుంటారు. నో, హియర్ ఇట్ ఇస్ మైనస్ b root 15. So this minus is already there. So in the place of b, you have only this. Clear beta? Let's proceed to the last question of this exercise. Find square root of 11 plus 2 root 30. Okay, So just see how can we solve this question. So I have 11 plus 2 root 30. Just observe the question. So 11 plus 2 into root 30 I can write as 6 fives. Yes, 30 I can write as 6 fives. And 11 also I can write it as 6 fives. Isn't it? Plus 2 root 6 into 5. Now see root over a into b I can write it as root a into root b. See here 6 plus 5 plus 2 into root 6 into root 5. Do you find this is similar to a square plus b square plus 2ab? Did you find this? It is nothing but a plus b whole square. Anpichinna? Anpichaleda inko step class. I'll write one more step and see. See root 6 I can write it as root 6 whole square. Can I write 6 as root 6 whole square? What is root 6 whole square? It is nothing but 6 again. Okay, so 6 I can write as root 6 whole square. Similarly, 5 I can write as root 5 whole square plus 2 root 6 into root 5. So if you clearly observe here, this is a square, b square plus 2ab. So can I write this as a plus b whole square? In the place of a you have root 6, in the place of b you have root 5. So I can write this as a plus b whole square, which is nothing but root 6 plus root 5 whole square. So 11 plus 20 root 3. 11 plus 2 root 30. You are able to write it as root 6 plus root 5 whole square. Did you all understand this? How did I write? Simple. 30 I can write as 6 5s are. 11 I can write as 6 plus 5. Okay, and this is of this form. Clear beta? Okay, so now what should you find? You have to find the square root of this. Okay, so let us take square root. So square root, okay, taking square root on both the sides, what will you get? So root 11 plus 2 root 30. This is what you have to find, square root of this. Okay, that is equal to root over root 6 plus root 5 whole square. Okay, so here also you will take a root. Right, square root of this means root on both the sides you are applying. Okay, so now this is nothing but, now see here, square and square root cancel, so you have root 6 plus root 5. So which is nothing but square root of 11 plus 2 root 30 is nothing but root 6 plus root 5. Did you all understand this? Okay. So I hope I made this exercise simple for you. If yes, don't forget to like this video. Okay. So chapter 2, exercise 2.2, we shall start in the next class. So do practice these problems, and if you like it, then don't forget to like the video and comment and let me know how did you like this. Was it interesting, and what else? If you need anything more also, you can comment and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this with all your friends in all your class groups. Okay, share this channel, and let's make more and more classes for you. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Take care.